Hi guys, we've just seen the match between Sunrisers and Punjab. Uh, Lot to talk about. Let's break it innings by innings. The first innings, SRH batting, the top two openers. I kind of made a joke that they'll put on a 200-run partnership, but they were pretty close to it. They got like 160 runs, right? Which is
160.
pretty impressive. Like this is exactly what Sunrisers needed, and if this form keeps on going on, Sunrisers is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Akshat, what do you think about their batting?
Yeah, the top two were definitely excellent. Call me greedy, but David Warner in this tournament, he's got the averages correct. His strike rate is still not there. It's just not David Warner. But I still think that at least many of the big names aren't getting runs. David Warner is getting runs, and soon we'll see him firing at that strike rate. Bairstow is great. It was because of Bairstow that the run rate was so high. He was connecting them. He was the main aggressor, if you saw in the partnership. And once
Correct, yeah.
Warner departed, and
Warner
soon
departed.
Bairstow even did. Um,
Yeah,
they did falter for a bit,
yeah.
but
But I would
Abhishek
still not
and
blame.
Kane Williamson, um,
Yeah, yeah,
they played few deliveries, but they did a very good job for their team.
yeah. I would also like to point out Ravi Bishnoi. He
Ravi
got smashed
Bishnoi.
for 18 in the first over, and then he comes back and picks the openers like that. It was
Oh my god!
exceptional bowling by him,
Oh
right?
my god! Too
Absolutely
good.
brilliant. And there was a time after the 15th over, they were pulling it back. They
Yeah,
were pulling
15
it back
overs they were
very well.
160 for zero.
Yeah, exactly. And
Then Ravi
honestly,
Bishnoi.
220 was looking like a 220, 240 was looking like a total. But then Bishnoi bowled very well. And they were getting a grasp of the game. But then towards the end, it slipped away. But
We did
overall, I
take
would still
Bishnoi
say,
in our fantasy team. So yeah,
yeah, yeah, of course. And one more thing, all the changes we said for Punjab did happen. We
yeah.
said they should get Mujib in, they got Mujib in. We said drop Sarfaraz, that's our point. Today they
Drop
were
Craig
actually going
Jordan,
to play Chris Gale.
Chris Gale.
Yeah, they were going to play Chris Gale, but he was actually sick. He was not. He got food poisoning, I think. So
Mhm.
that's why he's on. Otherwise, they would have taken Chris Gale also. Now let's move on to the second innings. What do you think of the second innings?
The second innings, well, it just reminds me why teams like Punjab, Rajasthan at the moment they aren't doing well. That's because the team as a whole, as a batting unit, they aren't firing. It's 1-2 batsmen in
Correct.
every game. You saw Josh Butler. There was no support for Josh Butler. Today the same for Nicholas Puran. No support at all. That guy, the way he fired Abdul Samad,
He- Oh
28,
my God.
30 runs, 28 runs in 1 over.
Big sixes. 100
Yeah,
meter six, 105 meter six. It was
106
ridiculous.
meters. At that
Yeah,
time, it
exactly.
looked like the game is like 50-50 after a lot of time. Punjab
Huh.
do have a chance of winning this one, but he didn't find support. The Punjab batsmen, two of them got run out. When batsmen like Mayank Agarwal and Maxwell they get run out. Credit to Priyam Garg for getting Maxwell out. That was a turning point in the game because that just changed the
Correct.
momentum again in the favor of SRH. Um,
Yeah.
so
Two very unlucky runouts, I think. Yeah, even Mayank Agarwal unlucky run out, and then Glenn Maxwell also got run out, which is very
mm,
sad because
mm.
these are two of your best batsmen, and them getting run out is just like
But Maxwell hasn't yet hit a six in this IPL. And if we assume that Chris Gale is fit by the next game, I think Maxwell
yeah,
is
I
doing a
know.
Miller over here. He just got run out, and that has ended his chances for quite a
That
few times.
that is absolutely true. Miller didn't get chances also. At least this guy got a chance.
They got chances.
So yeah. So overall, bowling of SRH is also very good, I would say. Uh, Only one bowler was expensive, but overall we saw classic SRH. We've
Rashid
talked about this
Khan,
earlier.
at such an
Rachid,
economy, he picked 2, 3 wickets, including
I
Nicholas
didn't
Poole.
understand how Nicholas Puran was playing him. He was not even running for him, and then he goes to. So in the over he got out. Okay, I think
Hmm.
it was the 15th
Four,
over,
four
right?
dot balls.
Yeah. So he played four dots balls. He was not even taking a run. So was he trying to play him off, and then he just goes to hit him and gets out? That didn't make sense to me. If you want to play him off, you would rather take a single, let the non-striker have a go at him, or even tell him to defend the ball.
Hmm.
Because Rashid is a top quality bowler. So I didn't understand why he was doing that, Puran. Probably he was waiting for a loose ball to smack it, but didn't work that well. Overall, a good innings by Puran, I would say. And
Natarajan
good
was
bowling
impressive.
performance.
He's taken the
Natarajan was
death
very
bowler
good.
role from Bhuvi. We're seeing him,
Correct.
nurture himself into some great bowler who can possibly play for India in the future.
Probably. Let's see. Still early, I would say, but yeah,
Because because
definitely.
when Puran was hitting, They got VVS Lakshman and David Warner. They stopped the
Mhm.
spinners and they got T.
Correct.
Natarajan. Their
Correct. That's right.
lead pace bowler, you can say. And
Yeah.
that did change the momentum again. Even Maxwell got out at that time. So,
Yeah.
yeah, once
What do you think KL is doing wrong? Is there something like, or
captaincy
is it
wise or batting wise, or what?
a captaincy wise? Batting wise is orange cap. I don't think so. You can do much better than that. But I'm saying captaincy wise, obviously.
Captaincy wise, well, I think he got Mujib too early. He should have
Hmm.
given him a chance perhaps in the last few overs of the power play or in the middle overs, and he should have just attacked with Cottrell and Shami. Even though Cottrell and Shami looked out of touch, but
Yeah.
still you should start with your lead pace attack bowlers.
Yeah. Even I feel he's not backing his bowlers enough. I feel. If you see, after Bishnoi got hit for that 18, he didn't get him in the middle overs at all. He got him towards the end. He got him towards the 12th overs. And Mujib ended, Bishnoi bowled only three. Cottrell bowled only
Bishnoi
three.
bowled
Even
three.
though they
Yeah.
were expensive, they are your lead bowlers. So I feel that he should back his bowlers a little more, show more confidence in them.
Mhm.
Uh, and I think it's unlucky for him also. Today's chase also, Mayank got run out, so got run out. He's lost a few close games. So it's like luck is not towards him, I would say. But a lot that KL also has to look at.
It's very weird that even after you're out of RCB, luck is not on your favor. Very weird. That's it.
That's true. But he has half of the RCB team with him, right?
Yeah.
Or ex-RCB players. So the effect is still there.
Well, Punjab's on the bottom of the table, and SRH has moved into the top four. SRH after
That means
two losses,
second
they,
last is Rajasthan.
yeah, they'll pick up. Tomorrow they're playing at Sharjah. Don't forget, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
So SRH after two initial losses, they look like a much better side, a side which put 200 tonight on the board. But yeah, they need more contributions from the middle order, like the one game against Chennai when Priyam Garg and Abhishek Sharma hit. They need
Yeah,
more of that.
correct.